Welcome back, everybody, and today we're going to finish um, the bubble column and making it more realistic. Last lesson, I we understood this expression and how it worked, so we're converting some things to make a sine wave, make the bubbles move in a sine wave. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can actually start. So def random wobble. So we don't want them all to wobble in sync. So we're going to make it random. So first obj and then use x, so object. We have use x or use y. And yeah, so we define if we use x or use y. Amplifier range, so amplitude range. So we don't want them all to wobble at the same distance away, so amplitude range. It can go as low to 0.008 to as much as 0.02. And then frequency choices, so how many circles or cycles in a second. If you watch my last video, you understand that what that means. More frequency means that it wobbles more. So yeah, and then equals 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, 2.0. Okay. Apply small sinusoidal wobble to x, y with randomized parameters. So yeah. So sinusoidals, it looks like a sine graph. So they'll wobble around a line. So the base is current location at frame 1. So the center of the pipe. Oh yeah, we'll also have these choices, and we're going to use the random thing we imported from earlier. If you forgot that we did that, we have that base x, base y is equal to obj object location. If we use the x, then magnitude x is random, uniform, amplitude range. So yep, we're frequency, the x-axis is this way, y is that way, so the direction the wobbling is different too. Random dot choice, frequency choices. So uniform is just picking a range from in between these two, and then choice is randomly choosing out of these 4 choices that we gave it over here. Okay. Now pH x is random dot uniform 0 2 times math dot pi. Then add wobble driver, the one we just defined, object base x, amplitude x, frequency x, and phase x, which is phase. Choose to spit out our sine wobble thing. Okay, so Yeah, the x, but what if we use the y? If we use the y, amplitude, actually, I think we can just copy all of this and replace this with y. Oops, not u, y, y, y. So, yeah, you don't have to, yeah, wait, you also have to change this, or otherwise it'll be the same as the x, which, I mean, it is the same, but it's more organized and neat. Okay, now we're done with def random wobble. We'll need one more, and that's apply wobble to prefix. A prefix, amplitude, range, frequency choices. Use x is true, use y is false. So, you may be wondering, what is prefix? What is prefix? Well, here prefix means the prefix to some names of specific objects. So like, let's say, um, wait, over here, collection. We have down, feed, and we also have up. So these are, oh, you can see over here, these are the prefixes over here in the collections. Alright, and then we're gonna enter in the prefix, and then the bubble will wobble, like there. So for object npy.data dot objects, if the object name starts with prefix, the random wobble object use x equals use x, use y is equal to use y, amplitude range is equal to amplitude range, frequency choices is equal to frequency choices. Okay. Now, we are done with all the def functions, so we can start adding them. So first, riser bubbles. So the bubbles in the risers. So I think over here is the bubbles coming up. So riser bubbles. A bit more wobble in X, Y off by default, since your scene is side on. Well, because we look at it like this, so Y is off by default. Okay, and then apply wobble to prefix. So up. So all of the things that start up. Amplitude range is 10. 10 is too much. 10.025. So yep, that's in the X, and then frequency choices are the same as the above. Then use X equals true, use Y equals false. Now downcomer markers, slightly smaller wobble. You can edit them how you like. These are just my preferences after I tried them a bit amplifier, not amplitude range. I keep calling it amplifier. 0.006, 0.018, frequency choices equals 0.5, 1.0, 1.5. Use X is true. Use Y is false. Alright, now steam puffs. So the steam, apply wobble to prefix down, not down, steam. So see, everything that starts with steam. Amplitude range is 0.004 to 0.010. Frequency choices are 0.5 to 1.0 to 2.0, so they have more frequency choices. Use X. I mean, they don't have more, but they have the highest frequency choices, more frequent. Use Y is false. Okay. Now let's test it out. Do I have to add an equal sign here? I do. And now I have lots of typos that I must fix. Missing one argument phase, so I missed something in both of them. Object, base, amplitude, frequency, phase. Did I not add it? Add wobble driver. Object, base X, amplitude X. Oh, I don't have the base. I don't have base. Wait a second. Oh, I don't have axis index. I see, so we have 0 and 1, obviously. And then use Y. Amplitude. Amp range. Amp range is not defined. So yeah, just watch out for typos. Thunder will yell at you for them if you make typos. And the code will not work. So, but now I'm done. And let's see if this works. Oh, it's quite laggy. Alright, I'm back and let's check it out. Whoa. See? They're wobbling more like normal. Normal bubbles, right? Not like the unnatural straight ones that we made. So, yeah. That's it for this lesson. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.